Alright, so again, to play wide receiver fork, this time I'm going to go over a corner. I'm going to go over Stephon Gilmore. And I'm going to show you with route tech how he still gets that separation. So again, smart route it. The reason why you want to smart route it and be within, a couple of yards, because he makes his break way quicker. And look at that separation. That's against Stephon Gilmore one step ahead. Devontae Adams is not even faster, and he just toasts for a one-play touchdown. So yeah. So again, stay tuned for the rest of this video. It's a bonus play at the end that's really a man-beating, like destroyer. I don't even know what you call it. It just destroys man coverage. But yeah, this is how I beat man coverage out of this running gun playbook. I have multiple plays that I use, and I'm gonna put them all in this video. I'm out. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Today what I got for y'all is a secret way to destroy man coverage, completely toast man coverage for an easy one-play touchdown, especially if they're using two purples. So right now what I have is Stephon Gilmore lined up on Deshaun Jackson. So what you want for this is somebody fast, preferably, and somebody with either route tech or something like that. Now for this play to work, you have to it's in every playbook. It's a certain route that's in every playbook, but you have to be close to the first down. What I mean by that is the first down has to be within 5 yards. So I'm gonna just try to run the ball one more time. I'm in the running gun playbook right now. This is the playbook I use for mud. So I'm tackle down. This is perfect. So a lot of people, they run it with two purples. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show it against two purples first and show you how the route works. Now the route is a skinny post. I'm gonna use to play wide receiver fork. I'm gonna come out and man, press, straight over top. So they have the one-step ability. You see, Deshaun Jackson has no abilities. Now what you want to do is smart route this post, and then you see it's going to be a skinnier bringing post. I'm gonna just put square on like just something. I want to get him out the way, and you're going to see how he just destroys man coverage. You see that, how he gets that separation. Now if you have route tech, it's going to work even better, but as you see, the user has to play that, and 9 times out of 10 the user won't, because it just gets so much separation, especially if your receiver's faster than him. It's an automatic touchdown every time, no matter route running abilities, no matter what. Now in mud, I usually have my DK Metcalf 95 speed there with route tech, and he completely toasts one step any type of coverage. Now if they're pressing and they're shading underneath, I did not mean to call timeout. I'm gonna just kick the field goal, and I'm gonna try to get back on offense. So again, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna run the exact same play and show you it works every time. Now another play is this Z close cross. Now this, you really probably need route tech if you're going against a player like Stephon Gilmore. So it's in the same formation. You're gonna see this does off the break, it gets separation, but if you have route tech, there's a one-play touchdown. If you don't, it's kind of iffy. So that's why I like to go with that first setup. So again, I'm gonna try to run the ball real quick and get about 5 yards. You just want to be at least 5 yards from the first down. So right there, that's probably perfect. So all you want to do is smart route this post. Now every playbook has at least one play with a skinny post, I promise you. So again, you just want to smart route it. Now if they're playing press underneath, right? Press underneath, shade out, this a lot of people do. It will sometimes get bumped. So let's see if it gets bumped. That you still got the separation right there, especially route tech and mud. If you can get route tech every time. So you see press underneath, because it's like I like this because it's a stack formation and it's harder to get a press animation. But if they shading over top, it's just automatic. If they shade over top, it's pretty much automatic. If they press underneath, you have to make sure you put a route to a route next to them that they can't really press. So I like to do the smoke screen. You see the smoke screen, he could not press at all. So again, this time I'm gonna do two purples and then shade underneath and outside. That's what a lot of people do, so it turns out hard flat. That doesn't really matter. So just smoke screen like this. You see, this time he gets a press animation, and he's pretty much there. But if you have a speed advantage, you can always throw that up top. But you see, that time he did get a solid press animation, and he can almost play. That probably could have been a click on interception. I don't know. I could probably body block them. But if they're shading over top, that destroys it. Now I'm going to show you how to be underneath coverage with 2 curl flats. Okay, so for the play that you want to be shaded underneath coverage with 2 curl flats is to play PAY sail. Now, same thing, you want to smart route this. This time it's not versus the 1 step, but you'll see. I have multiple plays out of this running gun. Off the press, he beats him, but just look at the separation he gets. I mean, I know Goodwin's fast, but I'm gonna go down. But that corner that's next to him, Goodwin's only +2 speed on this guy, I believe. I believe he's like 95 speed, Goodwin's like 97. Something around this. So it's not, you know, an extreme speed difference. He just destroys him off that double move. Another play out of this running gun playbook is this PA deep. I love this play. So again, I'm gonna shade over top this time. You're gonna see this is, let me get off him. This is Stephon Gilmore against Alshon Jeffrey, so it might, you know, be a little wild, but I'm gonna show you that it's a very good one. You see, even Alshon Jeffrey gets past him. That was just, I don't really have enough room to make this throw. But I'm a sub in a faster guy, so I'm gonna just put in. I'm gonna put in Rager 93 speed. You know, he's nothing crazy. I'm not gonna put like Deshaun Jackson. Y'all probably gonna think, you know, it's Deshaun Jackson, Marcus Goodwin. But no, this route is the best man beating route in the game, in my opinion. Because it just, look at how you just throw it right there. Every time he's gonna beat him. If it's a good throw, every time. Now sometimes for some reason, the throw will be a little lackluster. It'd be like a very bad underthrow and it'd be a pick. But I think that's due to the timing of the route. You got to throw it at the perfect timing. And I'm gonna get into one more play that can destroy man coverage out of this running gun playbook. Okay, so for these next 2 plays, I'm gonna go out of this pistol trips. This is where I run my offense. Pistol trips is primarily my main offense out of this running gun playbook. I mix it in with a couple different other formations, but against man coverage, again, there's 2 plays. So I'm gonna just do man shaded over top. A setup that I do is I just put circle and X on clear out routes, clear out drags, and then I'll do a motion slant by square. Now, because this is Alshon, he's not gonna get no separation, but he did. But I really like this crosser. If you have, this is the best crosser in the game in my opinion because it gets over 25-yard curl flats, even 30-yard curl flats sometimes. No really deep zone plays it if you have a streak to clear it out, but maybe an outside quarter. But if you have a streak to clear that out, that still won't play it. Man coverage, it destroys man coverage, especially if you have somebody with route tech. You see right there, Jalen Rager just destroyed them. But if you have route tech versus like a 1 step ahead, it'll still get that same type of separation. Now, again, I have a smart routed post. So this formation has 2 different crossers. There's a crosser from this one, which is actually still a good crosser. And then I do a smart routed post by the number 2 you see right there that I showed you earlier. Another man beating play is this smart routed post by the outside receiver, destroys man. But I'm gonna get into one play touchdown against man coverage, and it is out of, I'm gonna sub in, I'm gonna put in D-Jax. I'm not gonna put in Marcus Goodwin because he's very fast, and I'm gonna put in Rager to play PA counter wagon. Now this one only works if they don't have no deep half. So for this one, I'm gonna just put curl flats. If he's running this, curl flats against you, all you wanna do is smart route it, because if you don't, then it's a very long throw, and it just takes too long to develop. I like to put square on the slant, but look at this separation. Rager doesn't even have, the man-beating concept, the man-beating route running. I said concept. He doesn't even meet the threshold, and he destroyed it by at least 7 yards. I'm gonna go in and instant replay. Yeah, this is what I go to destroy man coverage. If you stayed for the whole video, you're gonna get this one. If you didn't, you know, that's kind of your fault. But you see, absolutely destroy man coverage. And the best thing about this formation I can flip the play and nobody will move at all. So again, I'm gonna come out this time. I'm gonna come out with the play like this, right? So you see the double moves on the right. I can flip it right there, nobody moves, so he will never know which side has the double move at all. So again, all I do is slant the backside receiver that's not running the double move. Right now I'm too close to the end zone, but let's just see if it works. Kind of. If I had enough space, I feel like I could have threw that, but that's also that one step ahead. If you have route tech, it still destroys it. If you meet the route running, it can still beat it. It's just less consistent. However, it destroys man coverage. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Take a look at my most recent video. I did 2 defensive breakdowns on my most recent defense that I run. It's a very good video. I'd highly advise it. And yeah, I'm out.